In this class, we are going to study some of the adjectives describing people's personality. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
What do you understand when I say define somebody's personality? What do you understand by the term personality?
They're like how they how they talk to you, how they
Yeah,
are like.
personality is the type of person you are, which is shown by the way you behave, the way you think, the way you feel something, right? So basically,
Mm-hmm.
a person's character is their personality, okay, which tells
Okay.
us who they are on the inside. Okay, so when you talk to someone, you may mention what kind of a person they are. That is what is their personality. Okay, which tells
Mm-hmm.
you the type of person they are. Okay,
Okay.
so now I would like to know from you, give me some words, give me some adjectives that describe people's personality.
Kind and caring.
So one word is kind, another one is caring. Okay, both are adjectives. Yes, what else? I
Um.
can say affectionate. I can say affectionate.
Mm-hmm.
What is affectionate? What do you mean by this word?
Like, I think it means sensitive.
Not really. An affectionate person is someone who is very loving. Okay, someone who is very loving. Okay, it could be your mother, it could be your dad, or it could be anyone who is very caring or very loving towards you. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
can you give me a sentence with affectionate?
My
Okay.
parents,
Hmm.
my mother is very affectionate when it comes to me.
Yes, very good. My mother is very affectionate when it comes to me. Yes, that's a beautiful sentence. What else? Give me more words.
Um,
I can say artistic.
yeah.
What is artistic?
It's very like it's creative.
Huh, someone who is good at creative things. Okay, someone who is good at creative things. What kind of creative things those could be?
Like adding things or like adding some
Yeah,
detail.
it could be
Like
drawing, music, dancing, singing. All these are creative activities. Okay. So, an artistic person is someone who is good at creative things. It could be drawing, music, dancing, singing, etc. Okay. Can you give me one sentence with artistic?
um, my sister is very artistic because she loves to sing a lot.
Yes, my sister is quite artistic. I can say that. I am increasing the font size so you can see clearly. My sister is quite artistic. She draws really well or she sings really well. Anything you can say. Okay? Give me more words. I am writing all the words we are discussing in the box here, okay? So
Mm-hmm.
that at the end of the class, you know how many new words we have learned today. More words. I can say friendly.
Yeah.
Who is a friendly person? What do you mean by a friendly person?
They are like they don't scream at you or boss you around. They're not bossy.
Yeah. Yes, they
And
are not bossy. So behaving in a way that is kind and pleasant. Behaving in a way that is kind and pleasant. I can say that.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, give me one sentence with friendly.
mm, my mother is very friendly to me.
Yes.
Because
Mother
she,
is very friendly to me. Okay.
mm-hmm,
All the time you can say. Right.
yeah,
Uh, most of my teachers are quite friendly. I can say that. Most of
yeah,
my teachers are quite friendly. Okay. Another word is, just now you said one word,
bossy.
bossy. Yes. Who is a bossy person? How do you define somebody who is bossy?
Bossy people always want to, like, they tell you what to do.
Yes. Those who always keep on telling you what to do and what not to do, or what not to do. Okay. Give me a sentence with bossy.
Um, one of my friends are very bossy, and um, and they always are very mean.
You said one of my friends, right? So
Mm-hmm.
one of my friends is, okay, quite bossy, you can say, right? And I do not like her company much. Okay. I do not like her company much. I can say that.
Yeah.
It's a singular. You don't have to say they are like that. One of my friends means you are referring to just one person. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. What else? Give me more words. I am writing the words over here. Okay. You can see the list is increasing. Okay. Yes. What else? I can say generous. Have you heard of
Yeah.
this word? What is
Yeah.
generous?
Like they give things a lot, and
They give much more than expected. Okay. A
yeah.
generous person is ready to give, uh, it could be money, or it could be help, or it could be anything much more than expected. Money or help much more than expected. Give me a sentence, please. It was so generous of you to lend me money without me asking you, right? It was so generous of you to lend me money without me asking you. Can you give me one more sentence?
Do you know what generous means?
That is the sentence you would give me? Okay, very smart. She donated generously during the lockdown period, right? She donated generously during the lockdown period. I can say that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one more beautiful sentence with it. Okay. Just say your teacher has given you quite a generous review of your project. Okay. That is quite a generous review of your uh, work or project, anything. What do you mean by that? When I say that is quite a generous review of your work, what do you really understand by this statement? That means it is much kinder than you deserve. For example, on the scale of 10, you actually deserve a rating of 6, but your teacher has given you 7 or 7.5. Okay, so that's
Mm-hmm.
much more than you actually deserve.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is what we mean by a generous review. Sometimes
Um.
we normally say she's a very nice person. Do we say that?
Yeah.
We simply say she's so nice, I really like her, right? So
Yeah.
nice is one word. What is the opposite of nice?
Mean.
Yes. Give me some synonyms of mean.
Rude.
Rude. That's a opposite of polite actually. Not really a synonym of mean. Okay. For synonym of mean, I can say
Yeah.
vicious. That is one good word which is used to describe somebody's personality. Then I can say unpleasant. I can also say nasty. Okay. What do you mean by all these words? Let us understand one by one. Nasty is something that is bad or unpleasant,
Unpleasant.
right? Can you give me a sentence? It was a nasty surprise. It was a nasty shock.
Yeah.
I can say that. It was a nasty shock. It was a nasty surprise. Sometimes we say she has a nasty habit of picking on people in meetings. What do you really mean by picking on people?
Like being mean to them or like bullying them.
When we say picking on people, it means you are telling them a lot of bad things or hurtful things. Basically, you are criticizing them a lot.
Torturing.
Torture, no, it's not really a torture. It is treating somebody very badly or unfairly by criticizing them. You understand what is criticizing somebody?
Yeah.
What is criticizing? What do you mean by criticize? For example, you do some homework. I tell you, what is this? Such a bad handwriting, so many mistakes. You have not done well. You have not written properly. I am always finding faults. I am always finding mistakes with everything that you're doing. That is criticizing you. Okay. So when we say, why do you always pick on me? What does it mean? Tell me. You always tell me bad things. Okay. Why do you always criticize me, or why do you always tell me bad things? That is what it means. Then we have vicious. What is vicious? That's a very important and very good word. My mother always advises me to stay away from vicious people.
With strangers.
Vicious people, they show intention to hurt you or to treat you badly. They are like normally very cruel or violent kind of people. Okay. They are deliberately cruel. What is deliberate? What do you mean by deliberate? Intentionally, purposely cruel or violent.
Okay.
What is vicious? Okay. Vicious is an adjective which can refer to a person also, or it can refer to an act also. Like if I say some act is vicious, that means it is intending to hurt you badly. Okay. Intending to hurt you badly. That is what is a vicious act is. Okay. Give me a sentence, please. I can say, I don't believe he is a vicious dog. That means I don't believe he is a cruel or a violent dog. Give me more sentence.
I think I see a vicious person on the right side.
But how do you really know he's a vicious person just by looking at him?
But he is black.
Just by looking at somebody, you cannot make out whether he is vicious or not, isn't it? Yeah? Think of something else. Okay, I can say the poor old man led a vicious life. That means he was always cruel or violent towards everybody.
Yeah.
I can also say my husband gave me a vicious look, or my mom gave me a vicious look, anything.
Okay.
Got
But
it?
can it be my friend got mad at me and gave me a vicious look?
Yes, you can very well say that. My friend got mad at me and gave me a vicious look when I did not support her, or when I did not do her homework. Okay?
Okay.
Yes. Yes, tell me more words, please.
Responsible?
Yes, I can say he is quite a responsible person. She's a very responsible girl. Similarly, I can say sensible, right? See, if someone is smart, we can say he or she is intelligent.
Yeah.
If they are smart because of their age or because of the experience that they have, what is the word we use to describe their smartness? Wise. Okay?
Yeah.
What is wise? Being smart because of your age or experience. Okay?
Mhm.
That means somebody who shows the ability to make good judgments, okay, based on the deep understanding and experience of life. Or we can say showing the ability to make good judgments. Are you getting it, Shreya?
Yeah.
Good judgments based on deep understanding or experience of life. Understood?
Mhm.
Give me an example, please.
Um, my grandpa did not study in school,
Hmm.
but he is very wise.
Yes, brilliant sentence that is. My grandpa did not study in school. Despite that, I can say that, despite
Yeah.
that, he is a wise man. That means he always makes good judgments. He always take good decisions, or he always guides you very well. Okay?
Mhm.
He is a wise man. Beautiful sentence you have given me, Shreya. I'm so proud of you. Give me one more sentence with wise. I can simply
Um,
say, I think you made a good, wise decision not to go out in rains, right? I short tempered. Who is a short tempered person? Who gets angry very easily.
easily.
Give me a sentence, please.
Um, my brother is very short-tempered
Yes, my brother is very short tempered. So
because
I am always scared
aware.
of, or scared of talking to him.
Yeah.
I can say that. Yes. What is the opposite of short tempered?
Joyous.
Joyous. Okay. That's not really a opposite of this word. I would say it would be calm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What is calm? Peaceful,
It's like peaceful person.
quiet, and without any worry. Without worry. I can say that.
Mhm.
Yes.
It's probably a person who likes yoga.
Yes, you're very right. Because when you do yoga, it relieves you of all the stress, right? So you stay
Mhm.
very calm. That brings a lot of peace to your mind, isn't it?
Yeah.
When somebody cries, we normally
It's
say, just
very
calm down,
calm
please.
down. Yeah.
Yeah. I can also say, how can you be so calm knowing that your son is in hospital? Yes. Give me one more sentence with calm.
Um, my aunt is very calm because she does yoga every day 2 times.
Yes, yes. My aunt is a very calm lady. You can say that, okay?
Yeah.
Because she practices yoga regularly. I hope you're very clear with the words so far, Shreya. Think of more words.
Um,
You had just told me one word, sensible.
yeah.
What was that? What is the sensible? Who is a sensible person?
A smart person?
Who behaves
Yeah.
wisely and shows maturity. Basically, somebody who does not act childish. Okay.
Yeah.
Who behaves wisely and shows maturity or good understanding. I can say, though she is only 5 years old, but she is quite a sensible girl. Okay.
Yeah.
Are coming home today, so please act sensibly. Mothers normally say that to their kids.
Yeah.
Guests are coming home today, so please act sensibly. That means act maturely, act wisely. Show that you are a smart person, not a dumb person. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes we say it could be cold and wet, so pack some sensible clothes. What do we really mean by that? What do you really mean by packing some sensible clothes?
Um, it means outside it could be like cold.
Mhm.
So pack like some
Practical clothes,
like
which are
actual
not really
clothes.
fashionable, which are not really attractive or fashionable, but
Like
the
a
clothes which
coat,
actually save you from the cold weather.
not like half sleeves, like full sleeves and stuff.
Yes, instead
Okay.
of being attractive or fashionable, those are the clothes which are very practical in use. Okay, we have done two words. One is wise and one is sensible. Okay, both these words are used for people who have good understanding of things or who show good judgment, isn't it? What would
Hmm.
be the word opposite to sensible or wise?
Dumb?
Yes, I can say she is so dumb, but let me tell you, when you say somebody dumb directly, it can be offensive to a person. The person may feel slightly annoyed or upset that you're calling him dumb. Okay, so refrain from directly calling somebody dumb. Instead, what is the more humble word you can use in place of dumb? I can say she is not too bright. That is less offensive. So the more humble way of directly calling somebody dumb would be, you can say he is not too bright, isn't
Okay.
it? Yes. Think of more adjectives describing people's personality. Have you heard of the word introvert? Introvert. That's a very, very famous word. We normally use it to describe someone's personality. What does it really mean? It means someone who is shy, who is quiet, and prefers to spend time alone rather than being with other people. Okay? Someone who is shy, or I can say who is quiet and prefers to spend time alone rather than being with other people. Okay, give me a sentence.
This girl is very introvert in the
Girl is very
classroom.
introvert in the classroom when teacher asks some questions. That is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You can also say she is known as an introvert. You can say that she is known as an introvert and a reserved girl because she speaks quite little. Because she speaks very little in the class. Okay, let me help you with one more sentence. To get into the field of law or sales would not be a sensible decision for an introvert personality like that of yours. Okay, we have to put a comma here. Because the field of law or sales demands you to be very, very communicative. You have to be very communicative in such fields.
Okay.
There is one more word which is exact opposite of introvert, and that is extrovert. It is exactly opposite in meaning to introvert. What could it be? Make a guess.
Very confident.
Yes, very good. Outgoing, socially confident person. Okay. Outgoing and a socially confident person. Okay. A person who loves to mix up with other people and who loves to hang out with his friends. Okay.
Okay.
Basically, anyone who enjoys being with other people is an extrovert. Okay. Anyone who enjoys being with other people is an extrovert. Give me a sentence, please.
Um, I like to be extrovert, but I'm almost there.
I like to be extrovert, but I'm almost there means what?
I
Okay.
don't know.
I am normally an extrovert person. You can say, however, sometimes I too like to be alone. You can say Shreya is a very extrovert girl, lives life to the fullest. Think of more words. Let me tell
Mm,
you a meaning and you guess the word. Okay.
okay.
What do you call someone who is very clever and who has a funny way of responding to somebody?
Humor? Like
Sorry?
a person who has humor?
Yeah, I can say witty. Have you heard of this word?
Mm-mm.
The person who is witty, he uses words in a clever and funny way. Okay? He uses
Okay.
words in a clever and funny way. I can say her witty talks made her everyone's favorite. I can say that her witty talks made her everyone's favorite. I can say he is or he was witty and charming. What is charming? Sorry, pardon my spelling, please. Char. Yes. What is charming? Pleasant and attractive. Okay, pleasant and
Mhm.
attractive. I was reading one newspaper once, and there it was written, man is the only living being who cuts trees, makes papers, and writes save trees. Okay, so that's quite a witty remark, isn't it?
Yeah.
Last word of today's session is content. What is content? Somebody who is quite satisfied. Okay, when I say somebody is very content, that means that person is quite satisfied with his or her life. Okay, he's quite happy, quite satisfied with what he has, and is not really cribbing about, oh my god, I don't have this, I don't have that, I want this in life, I want that in life. He's never saying that. He's always
Like
happy, he's always
thankful.
satisfied. Yeah,
Thankful.
thankful and satisfied, you can say. Right, give me a sentence. Let me write one first. My mother seems fairly content with her life. Okay. Yeah. Now tell me your sentence, please.
The boy over there seems to have a lot of content.
The boy over there seems to be quite content with his marks, you can say, or with his performance. Okay, so how many adjectives we have studied today that describe people's personality? Let us count. Kind, content, witty, introvert, extrovert, calm, caring, affectionate, artistic, friendly, bossy, generous, nice, nasty, responsible, sensible, wise, shy, vicious. Yes, these are 19 words, 19 adjectives that we have covered up today. Now your homework is you have to frame sentences using all the adjectives that we have learned today. Okay? Can you frame sentences using these adjectives?
Like one sentence for each.
Yes, one or two, whatever you can write. Okay? And send it to me via my email ID. I will mark it and I will discuss those sentences with you in your next session. Okay? Thank you. Bye bye, Shreya. I'll see you in the next session very soon. Bye. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.